Nothing for it, no nothing. Oh. Young Moolah, baby. You thought it was over? I wasn't born last night. I know these hoes ain't right. But you was blowing up her phone last night. But she ain't have a ring or not her ring on last night. Ooh, nigga, that's that nerve. Why give a bitch a heart when she rather have a purse? Why give a bitch an inch when she rather have 9? You know how the game goes. She be mine by halftime. I'm the shit. Ooh, nigga, that's that nerve. You all about her and she all about hers. Birdman Jr. and this bitch, no flamingos. And I done did everything but trust these hoes. See me from front when a rich nigga won't you.
What up, guys? All right, I'm gonna start testing out sound in here. How is it? All right, guys, we should be ready. Let me know how the echo is in here. I can be a little louder in here. I was given time for people to trickle in. I know I'm late. Guys, if you're new, if you're just popping in, understand that this is obviously not our normal setup. But, dude, the hotel I'm staying at was awesome. They hooked it up. I went in around the day trying to find a better spot since we're cracking a bunch of boxes tonight. So, yeah, let's get it going. So, listen, I'm still going to try to be somewhat decent. I'm not going to have all the boxes on camera here. So what I'm going to do, though, I'm going to hit record right now. And I'm still going to try to pull this out. I don't have a knife yet. Oh, give me 1 second. I want to pop over here real quick, see if I can find one. All right. I found like a plastic butter knife. Let's see how this does. Oh, yeah, that'll work. MacGyver on this. So I heard a really interesting. Was able to get the NFL Network on here, and the Browns coach, I think it was on. I was just kind of listening while I was trying to set up, and ooh, yeah, that works out real nice. All right, what's up, plastic butter knife? So here's what we're gonna do, and then I'll tell you what the Browns dude said. We're gonna roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I do have a dice here. Oh wait, put it over here. I still don't think my wife can say anything to me about packing a diaper bag when I had to pack this bag and remember everything, right? All right, here we go. Sorry, guys, once we get rolling, and again, I apologize if you're new and you don't know our normal setup. It's a little slower, or if you've always been around, we're not as fast. All right, it's a 1, so we're going to take these 4 right here. So anyhow, the Browns coach said, I don't know what, he's like, what everyone's worried about us having enough ball to spread around. And I've heard a lot of people say this. My dad says it too a lot. He's like, there's too much talent on that team. There's going to be people complaining about getting the ball too much. Like, they're not going to get the ball enough. He's like, look, we're going to find ways to get the ball out there for everyone. He's like, don't worry about us getting the ball around. He's like, if people want to come here and play and they're worried about that, he's like, we'll take as much talent as we get, is pretty much what he said. So the names are wrong for this break. They shouldn't be. Carl, they shouldn't be. This is number 1. Let me see. Oh, possibly. No, they should be good. Certified half number 1. Can someone confirm? And then I'm going to roll top 2 on this one, all right? 1, 2, 3 for the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. That's a 5. We're going to take these top 2. Someone confirm, but I don't see how they're wrong. All right, let me get this out of the way. Unless I messed up like the list of my, this is number 1, not number 2. If you're thinking of number 2, that could be it. We didn't do any yet today. But before I start cracking, let's confirm that. Greg, Carl, I don't think you do. Let me go look. Let me go look. Chris, Lions, Seahawks. Carl does have the Bears in number 1, according to the list. So I'm going to message Greg real quick before he start cracking. Sorry about that, Carl. It looks like it was like the 15 taken. All right, I'm going to switch that out real quick. Sorry about that, Carl. My bad. That's completely my fault for not confirming that. Let me get on that real quick before we get started. Chicago Bears should be Carl Roberts. And I messaged Greg. Again, guys, I mean, if there's ever a mistake like that, we obviously always go off of timestamps, except no edits would be accepted. So if there was an edit where you changed out a name or even made any type of edit, unless I can confirm that it was just, which just don't make an edit, comment underneath. All right. All right, I'll take care of Greg then. That's my fault. It's not your fault, Bobby. You were helping out. Also, big shout out to everyone that helped out this week. Everyone's been stepping up, trying to help out, make sure it's handled. And I know it causes confusion sometimes, but we wanted to be able to do this and not have to wait till I get back to break. But again, we'll just get rolling on this. And I feel like awkward in this room. It echoes awful, but whatever. Let's just get going. All right. All right, first box up. That butter knife works all right. Nothing wrong with a plastic butter knife. Oh, so back to the Browns thing. Yeah, they have all this talent, and they're like saying that the ball can't get spread around enough. Here's my take on it. They're either going to be complete boss, like be on a hot streak from the beginning. You know, I'm not saying they're going to go, 16-0 or whatever, but completely dominant at the beginning and roll with it. Or if they hit like an 0-3 streak, I can see it being a really, really bad thing, right? Like if they start out 0-3, that team could just implode right away, right? Hey, Chad, don't worry. Listen, this isn't like my room at home where I can just throw trash on the floor and then clean it all up later. Chad, look, because I'm so faithful, we're going to pull one. I brought it, Bushmills. I brought it with me. Hey, thanks for popping in, Chris. Sorry it's so late. Looks like we got some people in here. You guys know how I am with the new release. I usually go one pack at a time, get super pumped. Gonna have to take it kind of slow tonight, or speed through the packs because I'm gonna take it slow on the sleeving and stuff. I don't have my normal setup. All right, actually, speaking of that, let me get this stuff out. I got this package delivered today, and my father-in-law looks at it. He goes, "How are you getting that home?" I'm like, "All those boxes aren't coming home. Like, I get it. I brought a box to store it in and everything." Oh, dude, Disney today was crazy, man. I'm hyped. I'm living on adrenaline, John. My kids have been so excited. It's been awesome, man. I can't wait to share some pictures out. But how about an Alvin Kamara Diamonds? Tell you what, that almost looked like it was going to be one of the one-on-ones the way it is. These cards look already better than last year, just the inserts. Not numbered diamonds. Carr, Rose, and McCoy. First one up is going to be Justice Hill out of 199 for the Ravens. Three color on that, too. Dude, honestly, this is probably the best thing I could have done the week before Nationals is breaking with all these people around because it is so different than being in your own little cubby in the basement. Justice Hill out of 199 going to the Baltimore Ravens. That looks like it's going to be Chris. What up, Dusty? Yeah, we met the character days. We started out the day with characters meeting Vampirina. How many of you guys know who Vampirina is? I did not know until my son was telling me on the way to Disney. At $2.99, Christian Wilkins. There's a George Kittle Diamonds. Are any of these, those of you guys who watch breaks, do you know, are any of these numbered at all? Calvin Ridley, Corey Davis, and Todd Gurley. Starting out with another hit. This one numbered out of $2.99. Hunter Renfrow. Hunter Renfrow for the Oakland Raiders. And if I don't call out the name of every person tonight, every team, it's because it's kind of hard for me to read. It's on a really small list. Oakland Raiders, looks like it's Jamie. Dak Prescott, seal of approval. I'm thinking all these inserts are not numbered. We had Kenyon Drake, Cohen, and Connor. Keenan Allen out of 450, and we got a Raise the Banner, Ed Reed for the Super Bowl. AJ Green, who's that? Kirk Cousins. Biscuit out of 450. Are they numbered on the front of the? Oh, I guess like regular base would be numbered. Landry and Ryan, Tyler Lockett, and here we go. New generation for the Seattle Seahawks out of 299. Going to Gary Jennings. Forgot how thick these cards are, man. I'm going to be short on top loaders probably. At a 299, new generation, Seattle Seahawks. Raise the Banner. Jerome Bettis. Bosa and Josh Allen, Geis and Thorson. The list on the whole set looks great. Carson Wentz, Cook, Foles, and Godwin. Here we got a Drew Brees, and it's going to be numbered out of 299. Dude, first box, we got an extra hit. We're going to have 5 hits in the first box. Fabric of the game, Drew Brees for the Saints. New Orleans Saints going out, too. I'm getting all up in your grill. Carl, this one is going to be player worn. Has anyone seen game view stuff yet? See if we can get some of these in 100s. Yeah, we can. I know, I may have to roll out and find one of those. T.Y. Hilton, Henry, Alshon Jeffrey, and Baker Mayfield. We get a Johnny Unitas. This one out of 99. Johnny Unitas for the Colts out of 99. Hester, Trubisky, Roethlisberger, Jones, and Darius Slayton, new generation. Going out to the Giants. 5 hits in the first box. We'll take it. That's the way to get it started. There we go. It's a way to start it out. 5 hits on the first go round. All right. What was that, a 99? All right, box one down. This is kind of like as it's weird. When I broke for the first time, I was like all over the place. It took me a lot longer. It's kind of how I feel now. I don't like that I got all my setup, but it wasn't bad for divisions. Oh, there we go. All right, let's get it now.
EA Sports to the game.
Dude, how awesome would that be? All extra hits hotcase. So here's what we're gonna do for number 2 is already, it looks like sold. I haven't checked the payment. I don't care how late it is. If you guys want me to do it tonight, I probably will, but if we're missing like a bunch of payments, I'm just gonna postpone it till like tomorrow at some point. But if all the payments are in, or if close to all of them, and I know all the people like that are missing and been around for a while, we'll still break it tonight. I'll go late night tonight. Dude, listen, they have these things called minivans down here, Johnny. Oh, tons of weird. People want to know what I'm doing, man. People stop and like look for a minute, but then they feel weird watching me. But anyhow, Johnny, they have these things called minivans, and they look like minis, but they have car seats in them. So if I need to take my kids with me or something, they come with car seats. They're probably cost a fortune. I didn't even look at the price of them. But that's a cool idea. Minivans dressed like me. All right, here we go. Cam Newton, Flacco, Cooper Kupp, out of 450, Anthony Miller. We got a Russell Wilson, raise the banner. Parker, Miller, and Schuster. Here we go. Deebo Samuel out of 299, going to the Niners. Some of these cards are thick, man. Deebo for the Niners. Eli, Ingram, and Carry-On. This one's going to be an auto for O.J. Howard, vet for the Bucks. Tampa Bay Bucks going out to Faulkner, I believe a Bucks fan, if I remember correctly, or at least I've seen him get them a lot. Out of 99, O.J. Howard. All right, guys, let me ask you this. Do you think it's worth reaching in a draft to take one of the top 3 or 4 tight ends? Or do you think that – my bracelet, like, look at that. That's cool, that one. Or my buddy bracelet with Paxson. Or reach for a tight end, or just hang tight and get one of these guys like your O.J. Howards. You know, I think Austin Hooper is a sneaky pick this year. What do you guys think about that? DJ Moore, Sutton, and Pettis out of 399. Darnell Savage. Here's a Philip Lindsay, seal of approval. Again, man, they look like they should be numbered. They're sharp-looking cards. Le'Veon Bell, Stafford, and Watson. And here we go. Out of 99, 2-color, Damian Harris going out to the Pats. Damian Harris going out to the Pats. So wait, you're saying it's worth like a first, like 3 or 4 round pick to grab one of those tight ends because they're going early. Emmitt Smith out of 399, record breakers, longest rushing touchdown. He did that 99-yarder last year. We go Patrick Mahomes, Mariota, Fitzgerald, and Tyrell Williams out of 35. Devin Bush for the Steelers, numbered out of 35. That light teal, good looking card. Hey guys, for real, thanks again for making sure it's filled and being patient with me. This is what I wanted to do tonight. It killed me when like I knew this release was coming out while I was gone. Initially, there was supposed to be a few of them, and I think they moved them back a little bit because of Nationals next week. So that was kind of nice that I didn't miss too many of them. Lamar Jackson, Garoppolo, Vander Esch. There's another Lamar. And this one's going to be a James Conner. James Conner out of 299 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I heard there's some nice swatches in this. Actually, I saw one from the Panthers that looked real good. So that's the thing, Kelly. I've seen a couple in best ball leagues. A couple people snagging them really late as a tandem, kind of saying, well, one of them is going to hit. And so they take both real late and then don't draft one early. Jerry Rice had a 199. Raise the banner, Kurt Warner. Goff, Prescott, Darnold, Khalil Mack, and Antonio Brown is going to be a gold team there. All right. I don't think we get an extra hit on that one, right? Just our 1, 2, 3, 4 on that one. All right, but that's all right. It's still nice. 4 hits per box, 2 of them guaranteed to be autos. All right, box 3, here we go. Dude, do you know how hard it is to find Mickey walking around? Like, the characters really don't stop around here. You have to stand in line for any of them. You know, you can't just catch them walking around. Like, I feel like that's how it was when I was a kid. I didn't come to Disney, but I know when I was a kid and went to parks and stuff. Dude, I like that idea, Ron. Snagging Ingram. Evan Ingram. I like him. I think he could be solid. I mean, if you're in a dynasty league and you can grab him at a decent round, I would go him. You like Burton? Is that Trey Burton, the one that scored that touchdown, the game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl? Kelly, is that who you're referring to? He's on the Bears now, right? I think that the whole Bears team is going to be a super great sleeper pick for like the running backs, the wide receivers. I think Trubisky could be a top 5 tight end or top 5 QB easy. Who else do they have out there in Chicago though besides Burton? Don't they have someone else? I thought they had another good tight end out there. Yeah, I think that's a good one, Ron. And Ingram, I think the team's going to get better. Man, I was really rooting for that. Who was the guy on the Bucks? Kept getting into trouble. Dice, Landry, Ryan, and Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning numbered to 299. Raise the banner, Jerome Bettis. Goodwin, Bosa, and Allen. And new generation, Kyler Murray for the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals going out to Livingston. There you go. Is that not numbered? I thought everything in here was numbered. New generation, Kyler Murray. I'm running out of space already. I know their defense isn't even, like, you don't even have to begin to talk about their defense to see how good they are. Baker Mayfield, Dalvin Cook, Nick Foles, and there's Terry Beckner at a $3.99. T.Y. Hilton Diamonds. Are these, like, just the color of their teams, or are they, like, print run just based on their foil color? Derrick Henry, Alshon Jeffrey, and here we go. Darius Geis, this one at $2.99. Card you don't see too often anymore. Washington Redskins. I think they're not sure what's going to – I mean, the last couple of years, the Redskins have put out these guys, Samaje, Geis. I think Geis is a lot better, but I don't think anyone knows what's going to go on with him. He's already suffering some injuries. Yeah, man, we've been to every park already. We're going back there tomorrow for the fireworks. Hester. We've done a lot, man. We've been on the move the entire time. That's kind of why I haven't been able to respond a lot to anything. The boys just don't stop. They don't even take naps. Derek Carr, Tiki Barber, Corey Davis, Todd Gurley, and Nick Chubb. Here we go. The next one up is out of 10, 7 out of 10. Christian Wilkins. Boom. 7 out of 10. Christian Wilkins for the Miami Dolphins. That gold foil is nice. That looks great. 7 out of 10 for the Dolphins. Guy says hamstring issues, or is it his knee again? Yeah, what's going on there, man? Are they doing something out there? Like they're training different, or what? Cohen, Connor, Ridley, Scarlett out of 299. Dak Prescott seal of approval. Johnson, Brown, and Drake. Here we go. 3 color out of 299. Sorry, 4 color. Green, gray, black, and white. Nice swatches in this, man. I've seen a couple already. And this isn't even what I'm talking about when I said I saw Chris got a box of it and had a really nice Panther swatch. Miles Sanders, Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles going out to Clint. 4 color out of 299. Got Ed Reed, Amari Cooper, Thielen, Ramsey. This one out of 99. We got a Mike Evans out of 99. And a seal of approval, AJ Green. There we go. All right, that's box 3 halfway through. A couple nice patches, a couple nice autos. Let's get that banger. Here we go, box 4.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that butter knife is wearing down already just from cutting boxes. Thought it was 1 freshman fabrics per box. We only did get 1 per box, but the Christian Wilkins wasn't a freshman fabric. If that's what you're referring to, I'm not sure if that's what you mean. Talking about the Ravens right now and Lamar Jackson, I'll tell you what. You know, you guys have heard me say for a while. The title line on this is, will defenses catch up to Lamar Jackson? I don't know, man. Real quick, before I give my input on it, what do you guys think? How's Lamar Jackson going to pan out second year? Oh, Kelly, the food, man. I've gained like 8, because, I was skinny before I came, but you can tell I put on some pounds. No, man, the food is good. I told my wife today, it's like my favorite part's definitely seeing my kids. I don't care if I get on rides and stuff. I'm past that. My favorite thing is seeing my kids have fun. But at the same time, the best part is the food. Here we go. Edelman, Peterson, Beckham, and Golf out of 450. Man, this diamond insert set is nice. Look at this. I mean, that camera doesn't do it justice, but it's nice. Hilton, Evans, Allen, and New Generation. Behind this biscuit is an Andy Isabella. Andy Isabella, another one for the Cards. You got the pair with the Murray and the Isabella now. Lamar needs to learn how to hang on to the ball. I mean, I'm anxious to see. People call like, oh, him and Allen are going to get hurt, but I think they're completely different. I think Lamar has to rely a lot on his legs, but I'm not so sure that Josh Allen has to do that as much. Here we go. Jackson, Green, Cousins, and Williams. Todd Gurley Diamonds. Landry and Ryan. Lockett. Here we go. Another New Generation Ryan Finley for the Bengals. I met a Bengals fan on the shuttle this week. I talked to a lot of people about football down here. It's been really cool on the shuttle rides and stuff. And, he was talking about how it's been frustrating, since Carson Palmer. They haven't been happy. They can't seem to get out of the first round. They said the most excited that city got was when they got the Bills in because, and I don't know, maybe there's some Bengals fans in here that disagree, but this guy's take was because they actually helped, like they knew even though they didn't get in that they helped someone get another chance since they always lost in the first round. So they were kind of just as excited about it. Out of 99, Calvin Johnson, Immortals. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what Allen does. Every Bills fan, I've met a ton of Bills fans there because I wear my Bills stuff everywhere. Baker Mayfield, seal of approval. Um, my first question is, so what do you think of Allen? And it's been funny. They all said, we'll wait and see. Man, we got some points, but we got 400 of them. 400 points. We'll give those out at the end. Alshon Jeffrey, raised the banner. Nick Foles, McCoy, Trubisky, and Roethlisberger. This one out of 199. Wilkins, Melvin Gordon, Fournette, Rosen, Carr, and here we go. 3-color red, yellow. There is red in there. Red, yellow, white out of 199 for the Kansas City Chiefs. McCole Hardman. Man, I can't get it in. Cole Hardman, Kansas City Chiefs. Well, they really have improved their line. And as far as weapons go, you're right. I'm hoping some of these young guys like Robert Foster, Zay Jones picks up his act. We did get John Brown, which is a good deep threat. Aaron Rodgers. We picked up Cole Beasley, but I mean it's still Cole Beasley. And they said that doesn't meet Josh Allen's. It doesn't complement Josh Allen's strengths because he can't throw that underneath ball, right? So that was kind of the thing I heard about that was like, why would you pick up a guy who runs his like inside little short slants? Here we go. Well, Chad, it's funny you ask about that. You ask about the running backs because I don't know anything. I haven't even watched highlights or footage of Devin Singletary. I do know I've always been a Yeldon fan. He hasn't had a ton of opportunity, but I've always been a Yeldon fan. And I would say that Gore's kind of like if he can have like a last year like Fred Jackson had before he went out. Fred Jackson ran hard his last year. Gore knows his time's coming to an end. I think if he can lay it all on the field. But the thing that worries me the most is that McCoy doesn't want to be there anymore, I don't think. I really don't think he does. Because everyone needs their token white boy receiver, Kelly. I don't know how much truth there is to that. That's just the Patriots that need those receivers. Yeah, I don't know. And that's actually, Chad, is my second question to everyone after Allen. I said, well, then how about the running back situation? How do you feel? Let's start out right here. Another 1 out of 10 for the Niners. Again, the Niners are going out to Jeff, who is a Niners fan. He'll be excited when he gets up. I'm guaranteeing he's in bed. He gets up early for work. The Jalen Hurd, 8 out of 10 for the Niners. 8 out of 10, Jalen Hurd. Yeah, Melvin Gordon didn't show up at camp. Nick Foles, Ridley, Davis, Gurley, Scarlett, Gold Team, Melvin Gordon, Kenyon Drake, Cohen, and Connor. Here we go. Another one from McCole Hardman. Almost identical patch. 3-color, little strip of red, yellow, and white there. Doubling up for the Chiefs. Just about an identical card. And they said the coach said he's not happy about it, but he gets it. He gets the player situation. I think they still feel like they're going to get something done. But here's my take. Don't be surprised if McCoy heads over there to the Chargers. Honestly, I think it could easily happen. I'm not saying the Bills will necessarily get Gordon, but I wouldn't be surprised if McCoy heads over there. Lockett and Jackson. Out of 99, Lamar Jackson. Oh, Kelly's listing the receivers that teams need. That's funny. Allen, Geis, Landry. Here we go. Hunter Renfro, new generation. I swore last year these were all numbered. What do you guys think? Do these running backs need paid more? I mean, I think that the whole Le'Veon Bell thing didn't really help prove the point because their line was still pretty decent and Connor kind of filled in. I don't think every team's able to do that, and I think the Chargers are one of those teams where they know without Gordon they drop down dramatically and no chances to get to the playoffs. Here we go, another one. Josh Jacobs. Another one for the Raiders. Josh Jacobs, new generation. Sorry, I don't get to hit as hard as in here. It's not as easy to tap it in. Seal of approval, Matt Ryan. Roethlisberger, Jones, Henry. Here we go. Out of 35, Darius Geis for the Redskins. I think the Kansas City's actually kind of fine with running backs. I mean, they have enough pieces in play, and Mahomes is a good enough quarterback where they don't need to have a great running back. There's a seal of approval, Mayfield, Chubb, Diggs, and Fournette. Hey, guys, if you know any kid that wants to start entering in this Kid Reporter contest, let me know. I have plenty of them. I've been saving them. I'll probably give them out at Nationals if there's any kids that want them. I'm sure there's kids there collecting them that want to try to win that. It's a pretty cool opportunity. That's how. Who said that? John, I agree 100%. I said this. I don't know if I said it on here the other day or if I was talking. Dude, these running backs' first contracts need to go up because they're not going to get paid on the second. Nor I'm not saying they should, but they should be getting paid on their first contract. If you take a running back in the first 3 rounds, their rookie contract should not be the same as like a quarterback that gets taken early because these quarterbacks are getting. Some of them aren't starting for 2-3 years. Their second contract's bigger than their first, and they got paid big and to sit and learn. I don't know. I think your quarterback's an extremely difficult position. I think it's you have to be extremely intelligent to be good at it and skilled athletically. But at the same time, man, you can play quarterback too. You're about 40. Look at this. And all these years, Breeze, Brady, these guys are Manning even played for a lot longer than he played a year too long. But man, I'll tell you what. Guys, again, if you're in the second one, make sure that you get payments in if you haven't yet. I will tag. If there's not too many, again, and I know who it is, we'll still break. If I'm missing like 10 payments or so, and, I don't know. I didn't even look at the list. I was out all day. Peterson is broke, like physically or financially? Sorry, Dusty, I just saw your question. All right, here we go. Fitzgerald, Williams, Devontae Parker. We're going to have another one numbered to 35. It's going to be a Stafford for the Lions, numbered to 35. Stafford for the Lions, numbered to 35. Big Ben, Vander Esch, Lamar Jackson, Mariota. Here we go. N'Keal Harry. It's going to be a new generation N'Keal Harry. The New England Patriots. I'm just waiting for one of these dudes to come down and be like, hey, let me get one of your breaks. It's like there's enough people around here. There's got to be a few that are into it. N'Keal Harry, new generation. Ray Lewis, guys, this won't ship probably until the national stuff does, unless it's like the hit stuff. I'll probably get out right away as soon as I get home. Clayton Thorson out of 99 for the Birdies. I get home on Saturday, but it won't be till late. So if it's going to ship, it's going to actually have to go out on Monday is when it would ship. Because obviously I can't be shipping from here. I didn't come quite that prepared. Marcus Mariota, Darnold, Mack, and TJ Watt. And here we go. It's going to be an auto or fabrics? Fabric of the game out of 299. Superb. Devontae Adams. Man, he's getting projected to have a great year. But I don't know, man. I don't know that I'm investing anything into that Packers offense yet. I'm not saying they're going to be bad. I'm not sure what to think about it yet. Yeah, Rich. Yes. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up on messages here. Getting sued by creditors? How did he lose all his money? Kelly, I did put some eBay up today, but I'm still waiting to hear. Some of them didn't put the team names next to them. It's a wacky. So more is going up tomorrow. Calvin Ridley, Kirk Cousins, Sutton and Pettis, Eli and Ingram. We got a Deshaun Watson, Stafford, Watson, and DJ Moore. And here we go for the Chicago Bears. Number 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for the Bears. This is going to be a Roquan Smith. That's our third card out of 10 on this break. Nine out of 10. Roquan Smith. There should still be one more, right? Yeah, it should still be an auto here. Zach Ertz, Watt, Elliott, Bell, and Weber. We got Andrew Luck seal of approval. Barkley, Thomas, and it's going to be for the Redskins. 3-color out of 99. Going to the Washington Redskins rookie Bryce Love. All right, Redskins fans. What's he going to do? These for now. Raise the banner. Drew Brees, Mahomes, Kittle out of 199. Saquon Barkley, and Luke Kuechly. Yep, we already went through these. All right, cool. All right, that'll do it. Let me do a recap quick. I'll give away the 400 points. And then what I'm going to do right away is go check this other half and see what's going on there. Maybe we can break that tonight if that's all caught up. Let me do a recap, though. Bad money. Dude, that's so sad. That guy is going to be – what's he going to do? I mean, I don't think – what do you think? Can he commentate? I mean, that's really where a lot of them go. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of other fields, but out of 99, Bryce Love. Out of 10, Roquan Smith. 9 out of 10, Devontae Adams. Superb swatch. N'Keal Harry for the Patriots. We had the new generation Josh Jacobs for the Raiders and Hunter Renfrow for the Raiders. McCole Hardman, 3-color out of 299. Out of 10, oops, we'll get that over here. Out of 10, Jalen Hurd for the Niners. And McCole Hardman out of 199. New generation swatch, Ryan Finley. New generation Andy Isabella. 4-color swatch, auto out of 299 for the Birdies, Miles Sanders. We got this out of 10. 7 out of 10, Christian Wilkins. Darius Geis, swatch out of 299. The Kyler Murray new generation swatch. James Conner for the Steelers, superb. Damian Harris out of 99, 2-color swatch for the Patriots. O.J. Howard out of 99 for the Bucks. We had the Deebo Samuel out of 299 for the Niners. Darius Slayton, not numbered, new generation. Fabric of the game out of 299. New generation Jennings Jr. out of 299. Then we had the Hunter Renfrow out of 299 and the Justice Hill out of 199. 3-color swatch with lots of stitching. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the hits. Let me give away these 400. Might as well. Shannon Sharp, coach of high school. Man, are you guys hating on him or being serious? I can't tell. Ask John Thomas. Sarcasm is hard online. All right, guys, give me 1 second. We'll get this in here. All right. I'm actually going to bring you guys over here. This is for the 400 points. All right. Here we go. Half case, number 1, cert, 400 points. Then roll 5. Here we go. Top name gets them. That's not going to do it. 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Final round. Bobby Steele getting the points. Bobby. Where'd my marker go? All right, I'll fix this up here. Oh, wait. Is there one in here? Bobby Steele getting the 400 points. All right, guys, let me go check the payments for number 2. I know a couple guys wanted me to do that tonight. So hopefully that's taken care of and we can do that. I need just a few minutes to get set up, figure out what the F is going on. Not a bad first half. It's hard. I miss doing the full cases at this point. Dude, should have watched some episodes of Ballers. When does that start? All right, guys, I'm going to roll out. I guess I never switch it back over. Yep, you guys got it. All right, give me a few minutes and I'll try to get this all figured out here and we'll get ready to go for the next one, hopefully. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for your patience again, for real. Thanks for everyone that helped get it together, make sure we're ready to go. All right. All right. I'll see y'all hopefully in a little bit. Stay tuned to the page for any information if anything changes.